Hey YouTube, it's Annabelle. So I had a couple questions about the pictures that we took every month for my daughter's monthly pictures. I did a collage of those pictures on one side of her birthday invitation, and I showed those in a video, and it has her name and some stuff on the bottom of that collage. But I got a couple questions of what pictures we kind of did, and we kind of did a different theme every month. So her birth pictures, it was just her in a hat, it was a pink crocheted hat that somebody had made for her. I don't recall the name or who it was, but it was somebody in our community that does this for the babies that are born at our hospital. So her birth pictures were taken in that hat, and just in a white little onesie that the hospital provided. So, and she had a pink blanket around her in some of them. She had another crocheted blanket that was around her in some. We're just gonna move on. Okay, so her 1 month pictures, I wanted kind of a naked baby pink theme. So that's kind of what we did for her 1 month pictures, is we just had a diaper on her and a pink blanket and this pink little, it's I don't know what, they're huggable blankets. They have the blanket and the stuffed animal head on them. So that's kind of what we took her 1 month pictures on. Her 2 month pictures, since her room is rainforest or jungle, whatever you want to call it, it could be either. We did a jungle theme. The first thing that my husband bought for her was a jungle onesie that said "It's a jungle out there," and it had "It's a jungle out there" written on it, and a bunch of animals and stuff on it. So I wanted that to be the theme of her pictures, and plus we got a whole bunch of jungle rainforest stuff for shower gifts, because we didn't know if she was going to be a boy or a girl or not. So that's why we did jungle theme for her 2nd month. Her 3rd month pictures were bath, her in a bathtub, an old school bathtub, the little ones with the metal handles on them. Her 4 month pictures were, some people say they're princess theme, and some people say they're fairy theme. We had a pink dress. It had a little flower up here, and it had the tooling around it. And we actually got that to wear for one of my best friends got married. I was in her wedding, and we got that dress for her to wear to the wedding, so we took her 4 month pictures in it. And since the dress was pink, we did the pink background, and we had her sitting on this white crocheted blanket. And that's kind of how that came about. It wasn't princess or fairy. I just had wings, and I had a crown, and I had a little thing that I threw in the picture because it was pink things. I also did her toes. I painted her toes when she was sleeping, and I painted them pink, and then I bought her a pearl necklace, and it wasn't a real pearl necklace, but bought her a pearl necklace for her, and I kind of wound it in between her toes and took a picture of her feet. Let's see, and her 5 month pictures was in at the end of June, so it's right by the 4th of July. So we did red, white, and blue theme for those. Her 6 month theme, what we were doing at that time was we were doing a lot of swimming, and we were in our pool a lot, so that's why we did her in a bathing suit on a beach chair with her pool floaties and all that stuff. Her 7 month pictures were butterfly theme, and this kind of went back to the whole princess theme. I did want her to have, in case she ends up being a super girly girl, I wanted her to have, that sounded bad. I don't care if she's a girly girl or not. I'm not, but if she is, that's fine. we did butterfly theme, and we did outdoor pictures. We actually did outdoor pictures for her 6-month and 7-month pictures, but the 7-month pictures was the butterfly theme pictures, and the part that is across her chest is actually a headband, because we had a little tooling, little like tutu thing that went around her diaper, and we had little wings for her again, and it didn't look right with her like belly hanging out and like her chest and stuff. So I had a headband that matched her, like the little tutu thing. So I put that around her chest, because it fits around her head, it fits around her chest, because their head's huge. But that's what I did for that one. 8-month was Ladybug theme, and then since her 9, 10, and 11-month pictures fell around the holidays, her 9-month pictures were Halloween theme, her 10-month pictures were Thanksgiving theme, and her 11-month pictures were, of course, Christmas theme. And her 1-year pictures, if you follow me at all, you know that her nickname when she was when I was pregnant with her, was Monkey. So her 1-year pictures are going to be, her theme it's going to be brown and yellow and like monkey theme. And she's got a little monkey outfit, and not like, it's a little pink dress thing that's got a monkey on it, and it's got like bananas and flowers and stuff like that on it. I'll show pictures, I guess, if anybody wants to see them. I know I just did a really, flash of her pictures, but if somebody really wants to see them, I will show you them. I am planning on doing a, preview scrapbook kind of thing, and I'm just going to cover up, all of our information or anything that has to do with, our family or whatever on it. But yeah, so anyways, so that's how we did her, monthly pictures. We're going to, for all of our kids, we're going to take a picture of them every single month for the first year, and then we're probably going to do 18-month pictures, and then 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I think that they changed the most in the first year, so that's why we are doing them, and we took these pictures ourselves in our house, so we didn't take her to, a portrait studio or anything. And how that kind of all worked out is, and another thing of how you can save money is put your money into an expensive camera, one that takes good quality pictures and one that's going to be able to last. Because that's what we did for our engagement pictures. We bought I don't know what, it's a Canon something, but it was really super expensive. But we bought it, and one of our friends took our engagement pictures, and the pictures were so clear and so good. It was the best investment ever, I think. And I was so scared because we spent a lot of money on it, but it ended up being worth it in the end because we used that camera for our engagement pictures, so it didn't cost us anything. We used it for our wedding. We did have a photographer for our wedding, but we had somebody carrying around this camera taking candid shots of the guests and other people in the wedding, and we did not have a photographer for our reception, so we had somebody with our camera and taking pictures at the reception. And the pictures came out fabulous. We took, what else did we take with them? And we take all of her pictures with that camera. We take all of our day-to-day pictures with that camera. And for buying it, 5 years ago, it's amazing. It has more than paid for itself. But yes, so I hope that answers your question about how we did her pictures, and I will talk to you all later. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, guys.